What's up, Bass Faces? Welcome back to Lab Session 87, Episode 87, Bet with Juice. Thank you guys for tuning in on this special edition of a Saturday afternoon of Bet with Juice. I do want to do a quick recap of Wednesday's episode, episode 86. Dude, the Notebook was absolutely dialed. Long story short, we hit a 7-leg parlay. Kind of mad about it because we had a 3-leg parlay of home runs of Baldwin, Rosario, Ahmed Rosario, who's on the Notebook, and Jackson Merrill all to go yard. Drake and Mr. Ahmed went yabo on their very first at-bats. Jackson Merrill still won us some money on our all-MLB slip, but he couldn't hit it out of the yard, and we did not win $1,500. We did have a cash out of $260, I believe, before Jackson even started his game. We don't do this for cash outs. We don't do this for cash outs. We ride till the end. Yeah, and it is what it is. We didn't get that. We didn't get that $1,500, but it was damn close. I even went as far as getting an Uber and going and trying to celebrate with my family if I hit that bet. That's how confident I was in Jackson. But like I said, it did not hit. We did not get $1,500, but we walked away with some scraps and scars on that 7-legger right there. It's just, look at it's just going and going and going. $5 to win $177 on Wednesday night. Jackson Merrill 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Rumfield a hit. Kevin McGonigal 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. And I traded Ahmed Rosario for Trevor Story because I believe the Yankees were pitching. I could be wrong, but I think they were pitching a lefty on Wednesday. And Trevor Story is a dog against lefties, so we had him for a hit. He got a hit, I think just one. Drake Baldwin had 2 hits, which we took him for. And I told you guys on that night, we were trusting the Red Rocket. Kevin Huerter for 2 threes. He only had 1, but we did have Duncan Robinson, the other exciting white, sitting there for us, waiting to get his 3 threes. I told you guys that was going to be a possibility. He could easily get that. So Duncan, 3 threes. Nico Horner, 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. 7 guys to get the job done. It paid for the rest of the week for us to have fun with some of the bets and just have a good time. I just got done golfing about an hour and a half ago. I am toasted. This is my 6th beer. It's a little later now. It's almost 5 o'clock. Finished a 6-pack. 5 o'clock somewhere, right? Like I said, we did not get that home run slip, but we were able to cash out that 177. And last night, what a damn game we had in Houston. Lakers versus the Rockets. I had these guys cashed out in almost like the second quarter, except LeBron James. Look at all that green. Look at all that green right there, brother. So LeBron James fantasy score. Marcus Smart, 2.5 blocks and steals. He had 7. If we win a championship this year, he's going to have a big hand in that, Marcus Smart. Reed Shepard, 2 threes. He had 4. He had himself a game yesterday. Rui Hachimura, Sensei, for 11.5 points, 12 points, and he had 22. Kid did his job. And Tari Eason, a steal. Just 1. He had 4. We're going to keep riding this exact same slip. We're going for a sweep. We're up 3-0. That is the Lakers. If we get the sweep, we get it done, but I'm going to ride these props the next game over because I think we could get lucky with them. At the top, you got Josh Okogie It was scaring me. All game, this guy played 4 minutes. 4 minutes! And I'm sitting there watching their dumbass coach like, hey, are you going to put him in? What's going on? He could knock some shots down. I'm assuming he had an injury prior to the game, but they voided it. They let us push. So instead of, like, I think it was 140, 150 that we could have won last night, some easy props. It's a bunch of, if you could see it right there, green goblins, a bunch of green gobbies. Yeah, Josh Okogie, thankfully, got rebooted. We won a little 45 off of that. And, yeah, we got some free play money for today. For today's slip, for today's notebook. Let's see, I'm not even on. Let's go. I was on 86 because I was showing you guys. I'm telling you, I was locked in that day. So when I say 7 legs, I just want to go over it real quick. Just kind of recap. I had McConaughey over there. I told you guys, and I said I didn't want to take him because Chad Patrick wasn't pitching. But he still got the job done. And then went over to Baldwin. I wasn't going to miss out on his props. He got his 2 hits. I switched Ahmed Rosario because I'm smart, and I picked Trevor Story. And I remember Trent, don't bet on that game. And then Johnson, Merrill, and Rumfield, I think, all got it done. And Midroth, whatever his name is. But we got to flip over. I'm going the wrong way, guys. Going the freaking wrong way. I was going to say, like my drives today, but I actually played really good today. Played a very good round of golf today. Very proud of myself. Not too proud. I am back in the 100s, but that's because I had an 8 and a 7 on the last 2 holes. That's my fault. That's on me. I got to be better. But yeah, we'll figure it out. 87. Lab session 87. Padres versus D-backs. They are in Mexico. I do got a little slip with Ketel Marte, Tatis, and Shohei Ohtani to hit a home run. And then Dyson Daniels for 2 steals. Dyson already has 1 steal. But the ball should be flying in Mexico today. Do your job. My guys, do your job. Marte, Tatis. And then I also have Machado and Vargas from the D-backs. I got A's versus Rangers. Next game up, we're skipping that. Should be, I'm not going to say a pitcher's duel because the A's bats have woken up. But every time I seem to bet on them, they seem to screw me over. So we're staying away from that. Let's see. I want to make sure it's Jeffrey Springs and Mackenzie Gore. Springs could get rocked. The Texas lineup could have a night, but I don't trust him. If you want to take anybody in that game, I would take Josh Jung. He is batting in the 5 spot. So, but we're skipping that one. Next game up, first gentleman on our slip, Angels versus Royals. We got Mr. Peraza against the lefty, Cole Roggins. This is a tricky one right here, but I think Cole gives up some runs at home today. He's been pretty decent, besides the fact that he's 0 for 4, and he's given up 6 home runs. So, Mr. Peraza, get the job done. He is 0 for 3 against Cole, but he got 4 home runs on this year, all of them being away. I think Mr. Oswald Peraza gets on base, gets the job done for us, either gets 2 hits. Let's see, I said 1 in the 5 spot. Yeah, this is going to be tricky. So we're kind of hoping for a home run. I'm not going to lie. I'm looking at it now. I'm like, we are going to need a home run because that spot he's batting in, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Next game up, Yankees versus Astros. I do love this. This is my favorite play of the day. Cody Bellinger, former Dodger. I would say former pothead, but I think he's still a current pothead. That guy smokes reefer all the time. Cody Bellinger, 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. They are in Houston tonight. This is always a good spot for Cody. Like I said, former Dodger. He hates Houston. We hate Houston. Everybody hates Houston. going against Mike Burrows. Mike Burrows been basura. 36 hits in 26 innings. I'm not good at math, but that doesn't really sound good. And 5 home runs. So, and the left against lefties, he's not doing too well as well. That doesn't make any sense. No. Okay, Mike Burrows, Cody Bellinger batting in the 4 spot. Should get the job done. You got Grisham, Rice, Judge. I think Bellinger gets on base in his own time when he wants to. Hate to say it, but either Jazz Chisholm. Yeah, never mind. That guy sucks. Not Jazz. Ahmed Rosario is going to bring in Cody for us. Get that 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Next game up, you do got the Pirates versus the Brewers in Milwaukee. You got Mitch Keller on the mound for Pittsburgh and Jacob Mizrowski, J. Miz for the Brewers. We're going to go ahead and fade Mitch Keller here. The guy's kind of garbage. Garbage. Say it with me. You got Mr. Jake Bauers in the 3 spot. I love this position that he's in the lineup. He's batting behind Terang and Contreras. This could happen in the first inning. 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Brings in the likes of Terang or Contreras. I'm saying it now. Contreras, don't freaking hit a home run. So that way Bauers can bring you that. Because the guys behind Bauers are... I don't like him. I don't like him at all. So, get the job done. Terang, Contreras, Bauers. 1, 2, 3. We love that 3 spot. Tigers versus Reds. Just going to say it right now. Ellie De La Cruz is going Yabo against Mr. Jack Flaherty. I'm sorry, Jack. I know you got a ring with us. But, Jack, you're going to give up some runs over there in Great American Ballpark. I think that's what it's called. I'm a genius. I love baseball. Great American Ballpark, Cincinnati. Ellie De La Cruz. I think he's going to send one into the freaking river, into where the boats are at. He does got a homer against Mr. Jack Flaherty. Jack has not the greatest numbers against lefties. Ellie could go switch hitter, but he's going to go lefty and hit one, like I said, into the river. See you later. Ellie De La Cruz, 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Next game up, we're skipping Phillies versus Braves. I don't trust either lineup. We've been going heavy on Drake Baldwin, but Zach Wheeler versus Bryce Elder. Zach Wheeler's first game of the season. He can get rocked, and Drake does hit a home run. Maybe, but I'm not trusting that. Bryce has been pretty decent for the Braves so far this season, so I'm not saying it's going to be a pitcher's duel, but I don't really like anybody in either of these lineups, so we're skipping it. Last game of the night, Cubs versus Dodgers. Our guys going against, I was going to say Jameson, but Jameson pitched yesterday. We're going against Colin Ray, former Brewer. And then Roki's pitching for us, so this game can get out of hand quickly. Sorry, Roki. I love you, but, sorry, camera, microphone, whatever you are. We do got Max Muncy once again in that 3 spot. If there's anything that you like in baseball, anything that you want to bet on baseball, take the guy in the 3 spot. Muncy's a power hitter. He should be batting 4, possibly 5. When you get him in this spot right now, in the 3, batting behind Ohtani and Freeman, you take that every day. 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. I do think Shohei, I'm going to say it over and over again, he hasn't hit a home run in a week, I think. I think he goes Yabo. Like I said, I have him with Cattell and Tatis. But yeah, that is the notebook. Signed off by your boy. Imagine that. Played a round of golf today, was still able to lock in and get you guys some freaking bets, and we got about 10 minutes to lock in. All right? Dyson Daniels Already has one steal, like I said. Let's go ahead and lock in on that main slip real quick. I'm just going to read it off, and then I'll show you guys. We got 14 minutes. Cody Bellinger, 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Jake Bowers, Oswald Peraza, same thing. 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Same as Ellie De La Cruz, who's about to go Yabo tonight against Mr. Jack Flaherty. 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Max Muncy, just a half hit, runs, or RBIs. So we just need one from him. I just want to show. We just need one from Max. Show it. Maxie right there. A half. Everybody else is at 1.5. Cody, Jake, Peraza, and Ellie. 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Max Muncy, just one. That's our big dog. This is our main slip. $20 to win 310. We are going to be watching the Firebirds. Come here, Fuego. Get over here, Fuego. We're going to be watching the Firebirds and Fuego bounce back into the series tonight and get this dub, tie it up 1-1, and we're going to be celebrating this slip at Acrisure Arena. I promise you. I promise you. It's going to happen. I'm telling you now, I'm confident. I'm absolutely positive. They just took away a cash out, so I'm betting that Vargas and Machado hit their home runs as well, along with Mr. Max Muncy. That would be $9 to pay $300. We're cooking over here, boys. We're absolutely cooking. And then, like I kind of mentioned it like 3 times already, Tatis, Marte, Otani, and Dyson Daniels. That little 4-legger, $10 to win 205. Dyson already has one steal, and the other guy's got to get locked in ASAP to get those home runs. Baseball's a long game, so anything could happen. We're absolutely dialed right now, boys. Like I said, we shot 100. We got to figure it out on the golf course, but we'll bounce back. We'll figure it out. Cheers to us. Cheers to Millie Light. Cheers to Bet with Juice. Boys, why not us? Why not us? Firebirds, get the job done tonight. I need to see Fuego celebrating. Get this game 2 dub. Let's hit some damn bets tonight. Peace!